Welcome, Transformer fans, to another Autobot review for Autobot Month. So this week we are looking at the Back to the Future Transformers mashup in Gigawatt. And before we get to Gigawatt, I'm gonna do the. We are on week 3 of Timmer from Half the Battles charity Christmas drive that he does every year. And the way to enter is, or to be a part of this charity drive, is to donate whatever you feel to a charity of your choice that benefits children. Could be stuff like Toys for Tots, the Salvation Army Toy Drive, St. Jude's Children's Hospital, Connor's Cure, anything that benefits children. And you take a picture of a receipt and send it to his email address, which you can actually go to his website to get his website or his email. Email the receipt, and you will be your name will be put in a hat. And if your name is drawn, you get a prize from either ACC 788, Joe Motion's videos, or whatnot, and you get to have be a part of it and whatnot. If you're in Belgium, or anywhere in Europe, you could get a gift from Timmer himself. So it's a good benefit to go ahead and do it. So let's get on with our regular shout outs of the week, starting at 48 South Loudon Street in lovely Winchester, Virginia, where you can get all, and I do mean all, of your video game needs, from the Atari all the way up to current systems. You could get games for each console, so definitely check them out. And you can also do get all kinds of CDs and DVDs and more, so check them out. You can also go to Play It Again Games on Middle Road, right behind the Sheets on Valley Avenue here in Winchester, for get your console fix or your PC, laptop fix. You can also get other whatnots for your console there. So check them out. If you need toys and collectibles, you can go to Time Travelers Toys and Collectibles. I got Gigawatt here from Hasbro Pulse. So hey, it works. And you can definitely check that out. And definitely do that. So you can definitely go to Time Travelers, get G.I. Joe and Transformers and He-Man and so on and so forth. So definitely please do that. And if you got a youngster, sorry, I had to get a drink. But if you got a youngster that's getting ready to go to school and needs some skill build, puzzle solving stuff, you can go to Thinker Toys. They also got stuff like slime and all kinds of puzzle games, the Slinky and all kinds of stuff. So definitely check out Thinker Toys. And if you're looking for comic books, you can go to 40 Weems or 80 Weems Lane, which is the home of Four Color Fantasies here in Winchester, and get all your comic book needs met. You can also go to Comic Monsters in Salisbury, North Carolina, if you're in that area, and get all your comic book needs met. But if you're in Winchester or plan to visit Winchester and you got a taste for Jamaican food, you can go to 80 Weems Lane, or not 80 Weems Lane, but 39 Piccadilly Street, which is the home of Tropical Islands. See Lloyd and his wonderful staff and get some good Jamaican food, so definitely check them out. And if you're in the area, definitely check them out. But if you need some tree work done at your house here in Winchester, you can get a hold of Mixed Tree Service, and he'll come and get the job done for you. After you leave there, after you see Mick or talk to Mick, you can, and you need a bank to go to, you can go to Bank of Clark or United Bank here in Winchester and get all your banking needs met. So definitely do that. And if you're looking for insurance, like for automobiles or car insurance, you can get a hold of auto insurance, homeowners, and renters insurance. You can go and see Farmers or State Farm and get all your insurance needs met. So definitely check them out. And you can actually get that done. So definitely, please go see them. And if you're needing gas for your newly insured vehicle or whatnot, you can go to Sheetz or Handy Mart and get all your gas there. And you can also get made to order food, so you can get your belly full at the same time you're getting your belly full. Same time you're getting your gas tank full. So definitely check them out. And you can get all that stuff done. And if you're looking for counseling, Cobra Island is your proud sponsor for mental health awareness. You could go to Robert C. Brown at Haley Grace Counseling Services and get all of your counseling needs met with him. You can also go and see other counselor services if Rob is not what you're looking for. And I would definitely say check them out. Or you can go to your local counselor's office and get all that stuff done. But if you need psychiatry, you can see Northwestern's Community Services and get all your services done there. And that's if you're in the Front Royal Winchester area, or see your closest counselor's psychiatrist's office. There's nothing wrong with getting help. And if you need to talk to somebody now, you can text 741-741 and get all your talking done. Or if you need to talk to somebody, hear human voice, you can dial 988. And, you can talk to somebody firsthand. But if it's a real bad emergency, go to your closest emergency room. There's nothing wrong with getting help. So let's take a look at Gigawatt. First, we're going to look at his blaster, which is right here. It is detailed somewhat, but it's got more hollow spots in it than it does detail. But it's still workable. It's pretty cool. And you got storage for it right here underneath it. You got that little plug right there. You can just put it in right here and store the gun there. And yes, you do got visible head syndrome underneath it, where his head does look like Doc Brown somewhat. And this is the hook that was used in 1955 to take Marty McFly back to 1985, and it can attach to this little hole right there in the back, as you can see. It plugs in. So let's take a look at the DeLorean. It can move, and just like the ending of Back to the Future, where we're going, we don't need roads. So you can actually fold the tires in, all 4 tires, and you got it where it can fly. And so that's pretty slick. It does roll. So let's go ahead and take a look at the transformation. Which what you want to do is unhook the legs, but you want to get it to where these little pieces can come up and spread out, and you want to turn the waist around. Close these little pieces. Separate them, but before you close them, you can take these little pieces and fold them in, which helps you bring the little feet out. And then do the same on the other side. And you got his feet out. And then next, what you want to do next is take these little pieces here, which are his arms, and you can take the doors, spread them out, open them up, bring his arms out, and then there's this little piece here that is the flex capacitor, but you want to get the arms, spread the arms all the way out, so that way you can bring this down, and at the same time you can flip the flex capacitor try to get it to where I could get the flex capacitor to pop open. And then you can spin it out to where it's out on his chest. And then you tuck the tires in here in the front. Bruce them in. Which can actually connect to, you got little tabs on the sides that can connect to the little hole right there at his shoulder joints. You just connect it. Oh, sorry about that. I'm really trying to see how I could get this, get it to hook up properly. With the shoulders. I got one tire that wants to be all loose and willy-nilly. Yeah, I think I do got it. But you could definitely get the shoulder joints to attach. Yeah, this one tire is so willy-nilly on my example, it's not even as funny. And then you just pull the hands out, like I already did it, but you can pull the hands out. And then you got him in robot mode. Like I was showing you, the head, it does have the dark brown look. And his head can rotate. His arms can come out to here, rotate the full 360. He can bend at the elbow, and of course his hands do close in just so you can, for transformation mode. And then his legs can, on the ball joints, so they go that way. They can kick front, kick back, they can bend at the knee. And his feet can do some up and down, but it's maybe due to transformation. And then you can put the blaster right in his hand. Like this. or he can hold the thing, but not too properly. Or you can peg it right there in his shoulder. And do the hook right there in his shoulder. And you got Gigawatt in robot mode, ready for battle. Which is this whole gimmick, according to the blurb on the back of the package. He is a time traveler. I mean, quite obvious. I mean, he is the DeLorean from Back to the Future. And the dial pad does have on the front has the flux capacitor and the control that's in the DeLorean in the movie. But I think this is a really good Transformer. I mean, he looks better in his alt mode than he does in robot mode. So, I mean, it is what it is. But, he is a ultimate looking, Transformer. So, this was a good look at Gigawatt. So, we'll see you in the next one. And always remember, until all are one, peace, love, and chicken grease.